Hey, what's going on, family? Let me go ahead and get live over here on Instagram. What's going on, family, over here on Instagram? I greet you once, I greet you twice. Hope everybody is doing well. Hello to those of you that are tuning in from YouTube and joining in live from Facebook. I'm going to try to be here maybe 35 to 40 minutes at the longest, excuse me. I want to first and foremost say, I don't know if y'all know, but they done pulled out these shenanigans again. Um, and I'm just going to share just a little bit of content with you guys on tonight. Keep you guys up to date on what's going on, okay? I ask that you share this because I'm going to be sharing some information that I think is urgent and relevant to all of us. I'll first start off by saying I said it last month before there was even a mention about a war when they first, well, October the 7th, right? Last month, about a month and a couple of days ago. When they first announced this whole Hamas Israel, situation, I came by and let you guys know that that was not just pertaining to Hamas and Israel. Great evening, beloved. That actually we were at war. And I shared, videos and all of that stuff about how thick we were out there in the Red Sea, in the Mediterranean. Um, and people took it for whatever it was. What's going on, Blueprint 210? And people took it for whatever it was. But I said then, and I'm saying even now more so, is because we have been attacked. I don't know if everybody knows that or not, but I'm here to bring you up to date on what's going on, what's trending, okay, what's going on right now, so that we are aware. We've been in grave danger. We have the enemy here on our own soil. And I'm not talking about a people in particular. I'm talking about a nation of people who hate this nation and the people that live in this nation. We absolutely have nothing to do with what they got going on. The government, with strategies, with deals, with plans. We don't have nothing to do with that. Absolutely nothing. But we as citizens, as people who they really don't give a doggone about, those are going to be the people that suffer the consequences, catastrophic consequences of what they got going on between themselves. We ain't did no deals with Xi Jinping or Kim Jong Un or Vladimir Putin or what's that other dude name over there in Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu. We don't even know them people. We wake up every day. We do the best of our ability to make sure that we make ends meet for our families. We don't have anything to do with it yet, and still we have been attacked because we are citizens of this colony. We have been attacked, and they're keeping it on the low. But I'm letting everybody know so that you be aware. Just 2 weeks ago, they started catching all of these illegal immigrants from China and from Russia and from Yemen. We've been attacked here today. They want to bring it out to the forefront in a quiet, discreet manner. We've been attacked by Iran. We've been attacked by Iran. When they were attacking U.S. military bases abroad, it was Iran that was doing it. Why? Because the United States stuck their nose in somebody else's war. All behind power and greed and money and all of this other stuff that they go to war with, which brings me to my next point. I've been one of the ones, and I'm going to say one of the ones because I'm not the only one, that genuinely come out of my secret place with the Most High God to sound the alarm, to alert the people, to alert those that have an ear to hear what he's saying, how to prepare yourself, how to escape, how to avert a lot of this stuff that's happening. It's never coming by on no fear-mongering mission. Why? Because Tawana don't walk in fear. I simply come by to announce this is what's going on in this kingdom. And if you continue to be a part of this kingdom, then you will perish. The wicked shall perish. And this kingdom, this earthly kingdom, this kingdom that we're a part of, this systems that we're a part of, this American dream or whatever people call it, and people are dying to come here for, this is another system. And this is another kingdom. And if you are tied to that kingdom, then you shall be punished, and you shall suffer. That's not me saying it. Come out from amongst them, lest you receive of their plagues. Anybody know what plagues are? Anybody know what plagues are? Come out unless you will receive of their plagues and share in their sins, their wickedness. So you will become a partaker by association. I'm here to announce that my kingdom ain't struggling. My kingdom ain't broke. I'm just a sojourner in this world. We are all sojourners in this world. We get caught up when we come into this world thinking that this is our home, and it is not. We are here on purpose, for a purpose, to do purpose. Simple as that. We get caught up thinking we're supposed to have the white picket fence and the big old house and, the Addams family or whatever kind of, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air family. We think, because that's the imagery and that's the lies and the conditioning and the psychological warfare that we have been subjected to. But this home, this earth is not our home. We're supposed to be ruling. We're supposed to be dominating. We're supposed to be being purposeful. We're supposed to make our time count here. And if you are a part of their system, then you're going to perish. Simple as that, whether you like that or not. I've been coming by here telling the people what the Most High has told me to tell his people. If you belong to him, if you don't, you belong to that other system. And this ain't for you. There are things happening. There are things, bringing me to my next point. The things that I'm talking about is this mystery illness called disease X. Y'all ought to look up the terminology and the origins of what these words mean, because they tell on themselves in symbols and codes. Every storm is named after some type of deity. Every time they have the year of the ox or the year of the bull or the year of the water and the lion, it means something. It is very symbolic. That's how they deal in symbolisms. It's up to you to have the discernment, the eyes to see, the ears to hear. It's up to you to have the know-all. Okay, this is what's going on. See, because my king from my kingdom told me that I will not allow my children to be ignorant of Satan's devices. And that is who is controlling and dominating a lot of the things that we call living in life in this earth. My king told me, you will not be ignorant. Therefore, I will show you exactly what you're doing. Why? So you can avert that. Why? So you don't become ensnared in his plan. Why? So you don't become entrapped in his plan. Why? So you don't become entangled. Why? So you don't become captured. My people perish for a lack of knowledge. You know what lack of knowledge is? Knowledge means skill, experience, expertise. Go look it up. I dare you to fact check me. Knowledge means the ability to do what you could have done, but you did not do it. The experience to get your hand is wet, to understand, to learn something, but you didn't take the opportunity or the advantage to learn something. The lack of knowledge, not the lack of information. There's a lot of information out here. You can get information off of Google. But now they have this mystery disease called disease X. And now they're going on national news, that false prophet, and telling people and warning people. Why? Because they can never attack people without their knowledge. They can attack you without your consent, but they cannot attack you without your knowledge. Because if you go back and hang them for war crimes or some type of crimes, they'll say, no. We let them know. They wasn't paying attention. We put it in our infomercials. We put it in our commercials. We put it in our movies. We put it on the news. We let them know on the radio. We put it on signs and billboards and bus stops. We let them know. Whether they was paying attention to it was another thing. So now you have this mystery disease. And guess what? It's attacking children. Now, y'all know I get riled all the way up. Because I think the two that you killed and took from me is too many. That there should be another child death, another child lost. I think it's too many. For real. For real. I'm going to keep on speaking about my pain as long as I'm in it. But don't get it misconstrued or mistwisted that I'm in pain and so I'm tapped out somewhere. Hell no, I'm still standing. I still come back. Okay? I'll go into rest and recovery and allow the Most High to heal me, and then I come back full throttle. Because this pain hurts really, 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 really bad. This pain hurts so bad, I don't want nobody ever in this life to feel this type of pain. Never. I don't ever want you to experience this. I don't ever want you to feel this. I don't ever want this to be your reality. I don't ever. And now they coming for the kids. Because this mystery illness is now attacking these children. Now the hospitalizations are coming. China, UK, America. It was found in Massachusetts, and it was found in Ohio just a couple of days ago. Now it's in 11 states. How many of y'all knew that? Y'all talk back to me real quick and let me know. Have this been something they've been warning everybody about? Have y'all heard it? And anytime the lying prophet, okay, the false prophet called the media, the televisions, somebody else's vision, not the Most High vision. Anytime they start reporting news, it's way too late. Oh, now we've been attacked. We've been attacked way back in October. We've been attacked way back in October. I didn't hear it. I did see the Massachusetts. It's in 11 states. Go look it up. It's called the mystery disease. It's called white lung syndrome. What the hell is that? But did they not tell us? Come on and talk back to me tonight. Did they not tell us? We can't even be mad at them because they told us. They told us in a movie called Songbird. And in the opening of that movie, it said the Divock 19, flip it around and you know exactly what I'm saying. That thing that just came in 2020, they said Divock 19. I mean, they said Divock 2024. Y'all look at the trailer. If I play it, they'll try to flag my video for copyright infringement. I want y'all to go look it up. I want y'all to go look up Songbird, the movie Songbird. Just go look up the trailer. Yeah. They coming back with the mask. They coming back with the hospitalizations. They're coming back with the 6 feet distancing, social distancing. But let me tell y'all something. They told y'all. They told everybody. They told everybody. There will be another pandemic. There will be another pandemic. Oh, we're preparing for the next pandemic. Did they not say that? Huh? It ain't in China no more, money towards. I was talking about it was in China last month. And then they started getting worried that it was leaking out and all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I came by here just last week and showed y'all that there were Chinese immigrants that got busted at the border trying to cross over here, and they was plain Jane, they was bust down. They wasn't escaping no horrible atmosphere and no dictatorship. No. What was they doing over here right here at the border? Crossing over looking crazy. And this wasn't Border Patrol that caught them. It was just some regular, you know what I'm saying, cowboy. Like, what y'all doing up over here? Why y'all coming up over here like that? What y'all want? What y'all doing? We got them all on our soil. We got them all on our soil. You know what I'm saying? We got Hamas here. Oh, yes, we do. We got Russians here. Yes. We got Chinese people that hate us. People that hate us, people right now that have formed an allegiance together to take down the most powerful country in the whole entire world. And they right here on our soil. They so thick here that they marched to Washington, D.C. about 2 weeks ago. Baby, they was over 1,000,000 deep standing outside of the White House. Not to mention when they broke into the White House and sat down on the floor of Congress, the office, and filled the bottom and the top level. And that wasn't called an insurrection. It's so crazy out here that if you say something against the people that's running all of this, yeah, you've been deemed anti-Semitic. If you even say, I don't think what they're doing is right, you've been deemed anti-Semitic. Y'all playing games and they not. So now we have this mystery disease, right? And this is what I want to tell y'all, because this is where this is going. Y'all ready for this? Y'all let me know in the chat if y'all ready for this. I told y'all last month, and I hate to keep saying I told y'all so, but I told y'all by the unction of the Spirit of the living God. Everything that I have been saying for 3 years, baby, I can go to Facebook right now and just type in certain keywords and it'll pull up my videos where I say, warning, this is coming, that's coming, this is happening, this is happening, before it even happened. Before it even happened. Because my daddy said, minds ain't going to be ignorant of what the devil's doing if you're listening. I got to tell y'all this, because this right here is about to blow y'all mind. This is what they was doing while they had everybody caught up on Will and Jada Smith, and they heard Diary and what's going on with Puff Daddy Combs and what's going on with Krishan Rock and Blueface, and you know they had all of the sheep, the sheeple entertained while they was implementing these kind of laws. I want y'all to go look it up with me. I'm gonna have to share it over here on YouTube. If you're not over here on YouTube and Facebook, then you ain't gonna be able to see it. But I'm gonna give you exactly what to type in, and I want you to go with me and read it with me. I want y'all to go to Google and I want you to type in NY 2.13 law. I'm going to say that again. NY for New York 2.13 law. I want y'all to go look that up, and then I want y'all to come on back to me once you got it and say done in the chat. And then I'm going to share my screen in just a moment. I want y'all to go look up NY 2.13 law. And then when you got it, I want you to come back and say, I got it or I'm done. And we ready to ride. NY 2.13 law. Y'all come on and move fast, because I ain't going to be here that long. Come on and move fast. Bless you too, my sister. Done. Okay, let's go. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. NY 2.13 law. Got it. Cool. Now let's read. What law is this? It say right here on YouTube, and on Google, and I want y'all to go read this law. With Rule 2.13 reinstated, because they went to court and then some people opposed it and they put it on pause, but they reinstated it. It's an official law. With Rule 2.13 reinstated, the State Commissioner of Health now resumes the authority to, whenever appropriate, to control the spread of a highly contagious communicable disease, issue and or direct the local health authority to issue isolation or quarantine orders consistent with due process of law. Okay? To all, if they suspect you have a germ, they can come and take you from your home, not only you, they can come and remove your child, and think it not strange that they have disease X that is attacking the children. And if they suspect that you sick, not even if you have a positive sickness, if they suspect that you sick, they can force you into a quarantine camp and give you medication without your consent. California is also on board. Oh, y'all didn't know that? That this law just passed a couple of days ago? And just a couple of days ago, this so-called demic is coming back, and now it's in 11 states, and now hospitalizations are up, and now the mask requirements are coming back, and now the social distancing. They said that 2 months ago. 2 months ago, they were reinstating this stuff, and I came by here and told y'all. And now you got laws, legislation that is passed that can come remove your children and yourself without going to court. Mm-mm. Go to court for what? If we suspect that you look like you got a virus, now ain't that illegal kidnapping? Don't walk into no store and they say you got that little tab on your phone, say you've been in 6 feet or 10 feet of somebody who had, oh baby, you was a good candidate to go to the quarantine camp. Man, ain't nobody playing them type of games. What y'all got going on out here? I'm not playing them type of games. I guarantee you, Dr. T ain't going to nobody's camp. You better hear me and hear me clearly. I ain't going to nobody's camp, and you dang on show ain't taking my kids. Hell no, that is not what I was put on this earth for. Don't no other man rule over me. You understand me? Don't no other man rule over me. I abide by the laws until they go against my kingdom laws. Until they go against my Father's will for my life, I abide by the laws. That's why I ain't got no criminal record. But when your laws cross over and start interfering with the universal laws, nah, hell no. You and your laws can go somewhere else. Because I'm not bowing my knee, not these knees to Nebuchadnezzar. I'm not bowing my knee to Baal. The devil is a liar. And I mean that. I've already determined that I will lay my life down for this thing. Do you understand me? That's why I am bold and courageous and unafraid. I don't care what these systems is doing. I don't care what these people are doing. I don't care what kind of attacks the devil think he can throw my way. I will never, ever surrender and bow my knee to Baal. Hell no. And see, that comes from a place from meeting and encountering the Most High God in a way beyond beyond the church walls. Trust and believe me. See, my relationship with the Most High is not contingent upon something that was regurgitated to me by some pastor. No, I had a real encounter. I died in childbirth. You understand me? And I met a power that was powerful than any other power I have ever known or seen in this earth. And that is a power to be respected. I do not play with the Most High God. Therefore, I have already settled. I will never bow my knee to Baal. And that is why Satan hates me the way that he hates me, because I won't go back and I won't bow. The devil is a liar. Okay, so I'll hit her with this financially. Okay, I'll hit her with this. Take her kids out of the earth. Okay, I'll hit her with this. Have her family turn against her. Okay, I'll hit her with this. Have the people that she's working for turn against her. Or I'll hit her with this. No, the hell you won't. No, the hell you won't. Because I'm like the Energizer battery. As long as I am alive. If I'm not dead, I'm not done. Back up, Satan. If I'm not dead, I'm not done. Every day that he causes me to arise, it's another day to give another black eye, to throw a three-piece for real, in real life. I promise you, this ain't no jaw jacking. I promise you, this ain't no hypothetical conversation. No, hell no. I promise you, I will go down. and lay my life down before I ever bow my knee to Baal. That's the only reason. I could have went and started a million other businesses and said, you know what, kingdom, I ain't finna deal with them. And no. No. I could have went and did a whole bunch of other things. I had to say yes to this call. Tell my people what I'm saying to them. The Most High never spoke to no thousands of people at one time. He raises up a leader to speak to his people on his behalf. And that is a leader who has paid with their life. That is a leader who has paid the ultimate price to be called a servant. Everybody don't qualify. Many are called, but only few are selected. Baby, you have to be selected to endure this type of warfare. You have to be selected to go through that much trauma and still be in your right mind. You have to be selected. So I could have went off and ran with the horses and the races and did everything that everybody else have been doing. But I chose this. I said, yes. Yes. This stuff is coming, whether we like it or not. Had a lady pop on here and say, that's fear mongering. No, the Bible makes you afraid because you ain't living right. This is Bible, baby, coming to life. Whether you believe it, I don't care if you a scientist, an atheist. I don't care if you burn sage. I don't care if you burn sugar. There ain't nothing as accurate as that Bible. Okay? Nothing. I bet you can't go find no Talmud. You can't go find no Quran. You can't go find no Gideon. You can't go find nothing that is 1000% accurate that was written before you, your mama, your mama's mama, your mama's mama's mama, your mama's mama's mama, and everybody else's mama over 2,000 years ago. This thing, and I don't care if it's been translated, transliterated. You know how people like to argue if there's a J or a Y. Look, check this out. We're going to be given a new name. How about that? We're going to be given a new name. So let's not be divided by dumb things. There is not no other Bible book that have ever did what the Bible has done and have ever come to life. I'm talking about the actual words come off the pages and you get to see them with your own eyes. Go find me one book, not one scientist. They still over there trying to figure it out. They still over there trying to figure it out. They still over there mixing up potions and all of this stuff. They're trying to figure out the mystery of the Most High God. No, absolutely not. What's coming is here. And I'm going to tell you right now, it is written that these things would happen. That's why we ain't panicking. That's why those who know him is not panicking. We are obeying. Because we as human beings don't know what in the heck to do unless we led. We are sheep. So we got to be led by a shepherd. Which way do we go? Go right. Avoid that trap right there in the middle. Make a left. Bust a quick U-turn. Come on back around. The enemy is up ahead. Just like we need a GPS to navigate a vehicle in life, we need the Most High God, the Ruach HaKodesh, the Holy Spirit to be our navigation. And that's why we ain't shaking. We're not shaking. Dr. T ain't shaking. You ain't never seen me come on here shaking and bite my nails. I don't know what we gonna do. Yes, I do know what we gonna do. He didn't already told me, and I'm doing what he told me to do. It's like he told us, take the wealth of the wicked, the very wealth that they stealing from y'all. Take it back. They stealing wealth from y'all to use it against y'all. How stupid is that? How could you see that happening? You taking my tax dollars to fund a war. And the war that you funding is going to turn around and cause a war over here. And now all of a sudden they got, oh yeah, we're getting ready to have a cyborg attack. And oh yeah, we might be in having a World War III. And people ain't got a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of. You ain't got no 6 month supply of food. Should there be a nuclear fallout and you can't even leave your house? Do you got a basement underground your house? Matter of fact, do you own your house? Do you own some dirt? Okay. So why they over there fighting with them people and they cut off resources and supplies? Y'all think that they out here talking about, yeah, you should try eating bugs now for a reason? Hell no. That's why you can go in the store and don't see certain things on the shelves, because they already know. Everybody and their mama, including these politicians, is talking about how crazy and hectic and how unusual and strained and how hard 2024 is going to be. There's a lot of people waiting to come up in 2024 thinking it's finna be lit. Yeah, it's finna be lit, all right. Firecrackers, nuclear missiles. It's finna be lit. Hunger, famine, diseases. It's finna be lit. And they say this disease X have the potential to take out 20 times more people than the people we saw took out in 2020. Baby, they've been over there mixing and whipping up stuff. And I'm going to tell you the number one reason why they are doing all of this. It's election year. Oh, they are not playing fair this year. See, when demons get in power, they ain't never, ever, ever wanted to relinquish that power. That's why you don't ever give a demon power. That's why you don't ever play with demons. That's why you don't ever pacify them. That's why you don't ever pray for them. I don't pray for no dang on demons. I cast them out. I don't play with demons because demons don't play with you. They have a mission: kill, steal, destroy. That is their mission. Not be buddy, not like you, not change them. A demon gonna always be a demon. Period, point blank. A demon gonna always be a demon until it's cast out. Until it's cast out. You don't make friends with demons. You don't shake hands with demons. You don't patty cake with demons. You don't play with demons. You know what I'm saying? Mess around and you play with the devil, you mess around and bound to get smoked. Yeah, for real. It's not a game. And so all of a sudden, just like they got the man out of office that balanced this nation, whether you like him or not. I don't like him because he's racist. Well, you go to work with racist people. You live in a community with racist people. That ain't nothing new. We wasn't in no war. We wasn't in no inflation. We didn't have looting breaking into our stores. We had law and order. You understand what I'm saying? And they used I'm not even, that ain't no natural disaster. They used a biological weapon to get him out. And trust and believe, they was like, oh yeah, he's up in the polls. Yeah, we cannot allow him to come. They didn't hit everything that they can think of. Let's lock them up. Let's scandalize them. Let's demonetize them. Let's put a gag order on him. Let's keep him from speaking. We do not want this man back into office. Why? Because that means game over. And let me tell you something about devils. They should have never ever been elevated or given the opportunity to be put into position. And I gotta tell y'all, real raw and uncut, it was of the majority of brown skinned folks who voted that devil up into the office. All of them are devils. Don't get me wrong. All of them. I know y'all ain't gonna like this, Barack Obama. All of them devils is devils. All of them is devils. And got people out here fighting each other over people. You don't even know them people. You know how easy it is to get on a camera and be like, hey, how y'all doing? I love y'all. I'm fighting for y'all. And yeah, I'm going to vote for y'all. Just give me your votes. You know what I'm saying? You know how easy it is to do that? Then turn that camera off and take that mask off. Got them suckers. Man, lollipops get licked, and I ain't no sucker. I know that none of y'all is for us. It's just the lesser of two evils. Y'all all work together. Y'all all dine and eat snails and caviar. back there in the back stages while y'all ripping us off, period, point blank, while y'all implementing stuff and taking away our liberties as human beings. What God gave y'all control? Because if it's that God Lucifer, he going, damn, that's the God y'all believe in, Lucifer. That's what's on the back of y'all money. Y'all better quit playing and get out of this demonic beast system. I'm here to announce to you today, if you do not, you gonna perish. Why are you speaking like that over the men and women? Because it's the truth. And I'm not one of them sugary ministers, okay? Go to Krispy Kremes and get you some sugar. You ain't gonna get it over here. You're gonna get the truth, real, raw, and uncut, whether you like it or not. I don't care if you jump off of this live right now. I don't care if you jump off of this stream, off of this broadcast right now. That seed is planted, baby, and you're gonna give an account for it. You have a choice. It's called free will, whether you will live or whether you will die, whether you will suffer or whether you will be blessed. Let me tell you about my daddy. This ain't no new run for him. When he had to smite the Egyptians, he told the Israelites, get your butts to Goshen. There I will provide for you. And while it was night in Egypt, it was light in Goshen. While it was plagues going on in Egypt, baby, they was living and having life in Goshen. What do we think? That God is just a magician? I know we're used to this Roman Catholic stuff, but baby, let me tell you the truth. My daddy is the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. And he has been speaking to his people. Get yourself out of their system that controls whether you buy or sell. How the hell you want to be a part of a system that controls whether you buy or sell? No, I'm good. I'll pass. I would rather be in this system where I plant something and then I harvest more than what I planted. It's called sowing and reaping in my kingdom. That's what it's called in my kingdom. In your kingdom, in the world, it's called buying and selling. And that is why accept every man, both rich and poor, receiveth the mark in his right hand or his forehead. He will not be able to buy, sell, or trade. I'm good. I'm good. No. I'm good. And every hardship, every pain, every problem, every rejection, everything that I have went through in my life has prepared me for such a time as this. That's why I don't run around playing victim. I'm not a victim, baby. I'm a victor. I am unbreakable. I think about that every single day. Like, God, you that bomb that you can take somebody and allow them to go through that much hell and hardship all their life, and still be standing 10 toes down like a true warrior. You the best. Shoot, in my DJ Khaled voice, you the best. There ain't even no words to comprehend and describe. Baby, only you can do that. I can't take the glory from you. Only you can do that. You bad to the bone, boy. Ain't nobody on this earth. And trust me, I used to gangbang. That's why all the tattoos and all of that stuff, I used to be there, do that, put in work. Anybody that know me in that past life, no. I was solid on that side. I'm gonna be solid on this side. That's why the devil hate me, because I was solid, boy, and I was doing the devil's deeds up until I had that life-changing encounter where I met a power greater than him. I was like, oh no, wait a minute, hold up. Now you had me out here doing your bidding, and then you gonna turn around and kill me and my kid. Wait a minute. Hold up. Man, you have no rewards. I have suffered all my life listening to you and your lies. And at the end of this, all I got was at 21 years of, I was 21 years of age when that joker came into my hospital room while giving birth to my son, who was now deceased, killed me and my son. And on my way out, I said one thing with tears in my eyes and no words able to speak. If you real, save me, and I will serve you the rest of my life. If you're real. I done heard about you, but if you real, save me. And 3 days later, I woke up, baby, and I've been running strong. Do you understand me? Because I met him in real life, not something that Oh, that's imaginary. Oh, I don't believe that. That's a white man wrote that. No, 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 no. This is real, baby. Play with it if you want to. I'm here to decree and declare. And then after he woke me up, he gave me an assignment. Go tell them hard-headed Israelites that don't want to listen to me. And they ain't going to listen to you, but they going to know that I sent you. I'm going to make your head hard as flint. They're going to come up against you, gnash their teeth at you and all of that stuff. But I'm going to make your head hard as flint, baby. And I'm going to give you shoes of steel. You're going to stand 10 toes down and roar like a lion on them and tell them, if you don't. Well, what you doing, Ezekiel? I'm showing you how you're going to eat your food in scarcity. Well, why is you cutting hair off? And why is you eating your food off of cow dung? Because that's how you finna eat yours. It's all prophetic, baby. I'm here to announce to you. This stuff that we see right here, right now, today, it's finna get wild. And if you still a part of these people's system, you're gonna perish. Now, I want to say this while I got all of y'all attention. How they got money to fund wars, but they can't feed the poor? You know how many poor people it is? You know how many people I watch be put out in my neighborhood? Just in the last week. Now I'll share memes and I'll share quotes and I'll share facts and all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I see people come on there by the groves. I want to show y'all because it angered me. It really angered me. I'll have 300 likes on a meme, 700 shares. I got over 22,000 shares on a meme, 29,000 likes, and over 1,000 comments on a meme. And then I shared how a 66-year-old woman was put out with all of her furniture on the ground. Husband just left her 3 weeks ago. Apparently, he was the financier of the family. Decided one day, yeah, I ain't doing this no more. And left her with a 3-year-old child that she's raising. I believe it's her child or her deceased child's child. And I sat back and I watched. We driving down the street and I see all these people carrying stuff out to the grass. And I'm like, yo, what the heck is going on? And my spirit arrested me and said, turn around and go back. And I turned around and I drove back. They started just putting this stuff out, And I said, Father, I ain't got a whole lot, but do this woman or person needs a storage or something? Do this family need some help? We pull up. This woman just out there crying. My husband and left me like, I don't know what to do. I asked them to give me to the end of the month. They wouldn't even give me to the end of the month. They just steady putting their stuff out. And this has never happened to me, and I'm so embarrassed. And I'm 66 years old, and I never been. She just screaming out. They just walking by idly, like, so what? You got to get your stuff out of here. And she was so overtaken with grief that I couldn't do nothing but hug the lady. First of all, let me give you a hug and let you know it's going to be all right. That this is not the end. I can discern the spirit of suicide all over this woman. When your marriage is messed up and now everything that you own is now being placed on the front line. And you know what was so devastating to me? Not just that people can actually work in a field like that for filthy lucre's sake. I don't care, baby. I would go sell some photos in the sand. You understand me? I would move by the beach, let the water roll up on the sand, and then do me some finger signs. Tawana loves Marcus with a photo of it and sell that before I ever take a job that will put somebody's family out on the sidewalk. Because that ain't what the Father told us to do. So there's no way that I would ever compromise and take a position for $12, $13, $15, $20 an hour to ruin somebody's life like that. Ain't no way in the world. But that wasn't even the most devastating. The most devastating is she had a neighbor that lived right next door to her. We have a neighbor that lives 2 or 3 doors down from us. He looks like us, got out of the car. I just want to encourage you that it's going to be all right. I used to live in California, and I hope somebody share this everywhere. I hope that you find this, because you know that I will be the one to tell you to your face. You was dead wrong. I used to be the one in LA, is what he told her. And I was homeless. And God told me to move to Texas. And when I got here, I was homeless too for about a year or two. But then someone came by and helped me get on my feet, and I was able to buy this house. Now, who the hell wants to hear that while all of their possessions is being put on the ground? How about you come over here and help move a box? How about you do more than share your story? Since God bless you, how about you bless her? Buy her a U-Haul or something to get her stuff off the grass and into the U-Haul. I watched as neighbors stopped and looked and kept on driving. Went past her, pulled into her driveways, pulled out of their driveways, took their kids to school, went to work, all the while her and this child is being put out. She had nowhere to go. Husband brought her here from Alabama. She only owned supplemental income. And I said, would you like to come into my house? I have a room. She said, no, ma'am. I have to sleep in my car and watch all of my possessions, because that's all I have. And if I leave, they will come and ransack my stuff. And she wasn't lying, because they kept riding by talking about, is this a yard sale? Are you selling anything? Want to get rid of any? This is her whole life. Matter of fact, let me let y'all see, okay? Let me let y'all see. Because I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that with all of this stuff going on in the world right now, if we don't start helping each other, we all just one little bitty step away from this. I couldn't sleep. I said, where are you going? She said, I don't know. I don't have anywhere to go. She slept all night in a car without no restroom. Been watching her for 4 days now without no shower. Have I invited her into my home? Absolutely. Come use the restroom here. Put your refrigerator and your stuff here so you don't lose your belongings, whatever can fit in my garage. I bought her breakfast and I bought her lunch. Somebody else bought her dinner. But when I reached out and asked the people, I asked the people, everybody that views this video, can you stop and just give $1 to this lady? And I was able to see who viewed the video. And you know what really pissed me off is a few of the people who viewed the videos, the same people that came to me in their time of need and want, and I extended grace to them. If I didn't have it in my possession to do, many people know that I would come here on social media and ask the people who love me, say they love me, support me, say they support me, to, if I ain't got it in my control to do it, let us all come together and get together and do it. And I saw people who looked at that video, all in the name of, I know God, I belong to God, I'm woke, and did not help that woman. Let me let y'all see. Because tonight I'm asking everybody on here to give this woman $1. Giving $1 to the poor ain't gonna make you poor. This is the reason why we in the condition that we in. You would rather go give your money to Satan Claus than to help your neighbor than to help your brother, something that you are commanded to do. And if we don't get in the practice of doing that, we gonna all perish, period. You see how the devil is unified in their efforts to take out humanity? Why in the world are we not unified in our efforts to sustain us, to take care of one another? You want to know the real reason why there are so many people that's woke and so many people that's spiritual and they are broke? Because they forget this one principle. They will know that you are my children by the love that you show. Love the Lord your God with all of your heart, your mind, your soul, and your strength, and love your neighbor as you love yourself. Now, would you see yourself out there laying on the streets? Huh? Would you see yourself without no home, without no bathroom to use, without no shower, without no meal, 66 years of age? Would you see yourself? Imagine somebody riding past you. And in that moment, I said, you know what, Father, forgive us. And this is what I want you to forgive us for. We need to become activists in our community before it even ever get to an eviction. Knocking on the doors. Is there something that I can do for you? Is there something that I can help? Even if I ain't got no monetary resources, is there a meal that I can make you? Do you guys have enough food for tonight? If we all thought If we all took what we had and just take care of ourselves for the day, and whatever is left over is abundance enough so that somebody else would have something for the day, then God would continue to replenish you over and over and over and over again. He gives seed to the sower and bread to the eater. The problem is you trying to be God and you trying to figure out how I'm going to eat, how I'm going to pay this, how I'm going to pay that. And that's why you're becoming poorer and poorer and poorer and poorer. It's unbelievable. Let me let y'all see this. I said, now how the hell they sharing drama and all this other stuff that don't even matter? And you couldn't share that your sister was put out on the street. If you didn't have $1 to share, you could have shared it with somebody who did. Get this woman off the street sleeping in her vehicle. Matter of fact, we could have came together as a united front and bought a whole dang on 50 acres of land and eradicated homelessness for a lot of people. Why we don't think like that? If we all would have shared and got 1,000,000 views and everybody who viewed it just gave $1, how is $1 going to make any of us poor? $1, $1. Come on. If we got 1,000,000 views with $1, we would have had $1,000,000 and we could have went and bought a whole entire town. Let me invest with my dollar and get a whole action that if I need to flee and go somewhere and if I need somewhere to stay, because eviction and homelessness is that close to me. Everybody is just one paycheck away from homelessness. And do you think that they care that it's another demic coming? Do you think that they care? Hell no, they were still evicting people during the pandemic. And unfortunately, a lot of people that was mostly unemployed and mostly evicted look like you and I. They were the top of the list. When unemployment came, they were the first to go, the service workers, the slaves. And we can't come together and take care of ourselves. I believe it was 6 or 7 people that actually gave. If you are one of them, God bless you. I think we have the total of $235. And she been eating with that and getting her storage. And she has so much stuff her whole entire life. I want y'all to see. Hold on, I want y'all to see. I was behooved by that. I said, we ain't gonna make it, Abba. We not gonna make it. That's scary. We not gonna make it if we can't come together unified. Even the Most High is coming back for a unified body. I don't know what in the world we got going on. I really don't. Let me share my camera. I'm gonna take this off right here. So a lot of the stuff that I done already told you. They said forget the triple demic. We finna have something called a syndemic. We got Lucifer race, syndemic. Y'all don't think this is spiritual? Lucifer race, syndemic. They said forget a triple demic. The U.S. is headed for a syndemic this winter. And experts warn we're not prepared. Let me go ahead and stop this over here real quick because I need to get back over here to my inbox to share with you this. And then, okay? And then I'm finna let y'all go. I said I was not going to sleep another night. And I mean that without coming up on here. And your girl been going through some things. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. But not another night. You understand me? I don't care if I got to sit here and stream for 7 days. For 100 days, if that's what it takes. For real. To get something. And get the people to react. And get the people to do something. Because the Most High want to preserve us. His will is that no man perish, but that all come into everlasting life. The problem is not a God problem, it's a mankind problem. We make sure y'all can see this. Check this crap out. Check this out. What happened to compassion, sympathy, love, and looking out for one another? Have we become so desensitized? Look at this mess. That ain't even all of it. When I say her stuff was piled up all the way over here, y'all finna see. That we could ride by while walking by, just put this someone's out, whole entire world is being turned upside down and upside down overnight. See, because we're all just one paycheck away from this. With all of this inflation, job loss. Y'all see this? This is this elderly woman. Ooh, it breaks my heart, man. War, pandemics, politics, strikes, violence, and so much more. This could very much so. Let me turn this down. She just out there crying. You see how she just crying and nobody even stopped. Look at this, how they watching her. I had to get out and just go hug her. And just let her know it's gonna be all right. And if I got to do whatever, sister, I'm gonna ride with you. Love, just don't give up. It's gonna be okay. Look at this woman's stuff. Look at that, y'all. Hakeem then left her. I'm like, boy, this is something else. This is something else right here. And then the friends that was helping her was talking about her. I had to go down there and let them know this woman is hurting. And this is not the time. Look at this, y'all. This is unbelievable. This was the next morning. Sun was just rising. She's sleeping in her car. Just so nobody would not take her stuff. This is so heartbreaking. So heartbreaking. And the week before that, I seen them do this too. And look how them cars just going by. Check it out. That's my husband and my son walking down there. It just, Take the ladies some lunch. Look how they bag it up out of their driveway. I mean, no sweat. Going about their regular activities. Dogs come in trying to get in her stuff and possession. She trying to run the dogs off. Absolutely unbelievable. I could not believe this. And the week before that, I watched them do it to a single woman. I'm going to stop it there. With her children. She was younger, but she did not have anywhere to take her possessions at all. So she left them right there on the grass. And that's why I said that other older lady was not lying, because when I tell you that the essays, they came through and collected all of this woman's stuff. She had nice red suede furniture, refrigerators, new black refrigerators. I'm like, big old beautiful paintings. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Say me and my kids gonna go down here to a hotel and just go from there, see if a shelter can assist. This has got to stop. With everything going on, with the loss of jobs, with inflation, with this new disease back on the horizon, with war. We had war. They attacked the United States, aircrafts and ships. We are at war. Pentagon announced that. Go look it up today. And then got the enemy on our territory. Violence at an all-time high, robberies, theft, you name it. Racial injustices, politics, the election, all of this stuff happening simultaneously, and we coming into wintertime. And they said that it was going to be a dark winter. Why do you think we need to be together? Why do you think that? Why do you think all these banks are closing down? Everything that's happening is happening for a reason. I didn't even tell y'all that in May 2024, the WHO will have full control. Now you see how they said health department. Can you imagine the health department coming? I told y'all to go watch that movie Songbird, because it was the health department knocking on their doors, asking them to scan their heads and check their temperatures. And if their temperatures turned red and it didn't check out green, the health department was at their door. Who remember that movie? Who saw that movie? Huh? Who saw that movie? Who saw that movie Songbird? I wonder if I can play the trailer. We running out of time, y'all. We could have all came together and bought some land. I know where it's at, unbelievably cheap. That's why Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos and Warren Buffett and all these other wealthy folks bought land. That's why. And they didn't just go buy land, they strategically bought farmland. When you own farmland, you control the rights to the resources. Water is a commodity. Water is being sold on the stock market. Why is water being sold on the stock market? I dare you to go fact check me and see if water is being sold on the stock market just right along with melanin. Now, how the hell you get melanin from people? And how do you sell natural resources such as water on the stock market? Because it's about to be scarce. That's why they're selling it. Can I ask everybody on here tonight to donate whatever the Most High put on your heart to help this woman? Me personally, if I had it in abundance like that, because I make a lot of money, don't mean that I have a lot of money, okay? My money go into investments. That's a smart thing to do. It goes into land. It goes into investments to increase my education, my knowledge, to be able to come back and bring y'all something that will transform your life, your financial future. Okay. That's what we are supposed to be doing, investing. So if I had it, I would take care of this woman, boom, all day long. My money is in dirt and bricks, not in bags and tricks and gold chains and big rings. No. And then some of my money is being held up in their systems. Why? Because when you are a truth speaker, when you are a truth teller, look at Dr. Martin Luther King. Look what they did to Michael Jackson. Look at what they did to all of the people. And when I come by and tell y'all that I'm in warfare because I choose to speak up and lead, she don't have Cash App, honey. We created her a GoFundMe. She's 66 years of age. And she receiving a social handout is what I will say. So she don't have all those platforms and stuff because she don't want her check cut off. But I have a GoFundMe and I have a Cash App where we can pull it off and give it to her. Okay. If you want that information, it's on all of my channels. It's on YouTube, it's on Facebook, it's on Instagram. Just scroll on down and you'll see the video. I shared it. It got 2 likes, 3 likes, 4 likes, maybe 7 people that actually said, here go $2, here go $10, here go $15, here go $25. I'm asking everybody here tonight, if you want to receive from the Most High, then do the Most High's will. Because we so far delayed that we could not work enough hours for a job, okay? We so far delayed that we need the Most High help to actually sustain us. Our riches are in glory. And when we give to his people, when we give to his people in his colony, when we take care of one another, then it says the Most High will repay you. I need to be repaid by the Most High. Can't no human being help me. Can't no human being help you. I need you to get my family. I need you to have mercy on my children. I need you to preserve me. I don't want to be a part of none of this. So where my heart is, my treasure is also. I will take from my rent in these worldly systems to go and help a brother. And I don't care. I'm going to need something back in return. And I'm going to need you to put your super on my natural, because my natural is not enough. If I'm a kingdom believer, then I got to function like the kingdom. And the kingdom is give and it shall be given unto you. Good measure. See that? See how you can take $1 and the Most High give you back 1,000. Good measure. Pressed down, shaken together, and running over shall men give into your bosom. You can go in a bathroom and find $1,000 that somebody dropped because he calls them to drop it for you. Anytime you give into the kingdom, it will come back to you bountifully. That is a law. And that is a law that even the rich and the wicked and the wealthy and the famous follow principles. Look how Puff Daddy, Sean Combs, evil as hell, doing evil things to people, to women and men. But he went and started him a school, help impoverished and underprivileged children. They all do that. Beyonce, Jay-Z, they all do that. And that's why it does not matter. They follow a universal principle, and that's why it just keep coming back and back. They not out here touring. No, they not out here marketing they services and marketing. They not doing none of that. Their money is on autopilot. Why? Because they follow a principle. Even the wicked people who say that they are who they say they are and are not, according to Revelations. Y'all go ahead, okay, and do the math. Those who say that they are, but they the synagogue of Satan. Even them people, you will not find a homeless, broke, lack are in one of them. You will not find one. Why? Because they follow principles and they don't even believe how we believe. They make it real clear. They believe in all kind of stuff. Just go check out their Talmud. That's a hint for you. Go sit in some of their gogs and see what they believe. But they use God's principles. We the only one. The chosen royal elect priesthood. We don't use the principles. We don't use the principles. So I'm gonna post a link over here. I told the Most High before I laid down, I ain't coming by here to do no business. I'm doing your business. I want to make sure that your child and this 3-year-old child, because it ain't even about me. Okay? It ain't about, if we don't learn how to do this, yeah. If we don't know how to come together, if we don't know how to take care of each other, we gonna perish. The wicked is getting wickeder. And not only are they getting wickeder, they're getting wealthier as well. Oh, yes, indeed, beloved. They're getting wealthier as well in their wickedness. And then they're using the wealth that they are confiscating from us to harm us, to plan our demise. That's the definition of dumb. Okay? I'm going to put this in the chat over here on YouTube and Facebook. Thank you. You said it. I was going to say it, but I don't want to get my channel flagged. Okay? But if you have ears to hear and eyes to see and you know the truth, then you know exactly what I was talking about. These are the 2 ways that you can give. Sister Eveline is her name. I also offered to give her a way out after she get out of this situation. I'm going to offer you a job. Not a just over broke type of job. I'm talking about earning where you can do from home. We're going to create you something. We're going to use that pain of what you went through with your husband, and we're going to package that up so that you can become a solution and solve somebody else's problem that feel like they can't go through. See, God's going to take you through so you can go back and tell others, this is how God took me through. You're going to turn your pain into a program. You're going to turn your pain into a process for other people to come out of. Period. So I put GoFundMe and Cash App. The reason why I created a GoFundMe is because people like using GoFundMe, but the truth be told, I absolutely despise and hate platforms and people who always try to have their hand in the pot. If we raise $1,000 for this woman, why would you have to take out almost $200 of her money just to use your platform? Because we don't have any. Therefore, we are under their control. We're under their subjection because we don't have our own stuff. So I absolutely despise using GoFundMe, but most people like GoFundMe. You feel what I'm saying? And hey, there it is. Also, what I don't like about GoFundMe is that you have to actually go in there and withdraw and then wait a couple of days for it to hit your bank. People, if it's an emergency, it's an emergency. So that's why I put the Cash App. Cash App is able to go there right away. She's able to get it, get her some food, get her hotel. Go get her storage for the rest of her stuff. Figure it out. We should be able to come together and put this woman up. And you too, I would do the same for you. Trust and believe that. Ever get in need and I ain't got it to help you, we're gonna go crazy on your behalf too. No man left behind. We are our brothers and sisters keepers. We're going to be held accountable for that. And what I sow is what I reap. So I don't ever want to be hungry. Therefore, I'm always sowing my food. I don't ever want to be homeless. Therefore, I'm always helping people with their rent. I don't ever want to sit in the dark. Therefore, I'm always sowing and investing and making sure somebody else ain't in the dark. You understand me? I sow where I'm wanting to go. I don't care if I don't need it for right now. I may need it later. Because what goes up comes down, and there's a season and a time for everything. You may be up doing real well on one season and then down doing real bad on the next. It's life. And all of us are just one paycheck, honestly. One paycheck away from poverty. And what we will do for her and what we will do for each other will come back to us bountifully. Bountifully. Okay? So you guys over here on Instagram, please go and look at the post that I put up there. It says this is heartbreaking because that's exactly what it is. How many of us got $1? Just how many of us got $1 right now? Just let me know. We got $1. If all of us got $1, $43 she'll have. There's 43 of us between the platforms. If all of us just got $1, this woman, well, 44 now. If all of us just got $1, she will be $44 more than what she had. Hello, somebody. That's how you come together and do unity. If we would share it and it got 1 million views and everybody gave $1, we can raise $1 million. Is $1 million hard to obtain with that type of strategy? Y'all let me know. Huh? Y'all let me know. Is it hard to do $1 million? Can something get 1 million views? I can go on my TikTok and show you something that got 1 million views. Okay? A closed mouth don't get fed. Here's your opportunity, Josiana Davis. You can ask the people on my platform here, do you mind helping me with $1? If you can afford that, here's your opportunity. A closed mouth don't get fed. Above anything, let us not be selfish and self-centered about how we can help our family and what we can do for our family. Because when you consider others, then the Most High will consider you. He will always take care of you. With that being said, I'm going to say this before I go, and I'm going to park it right here. I'm getting off of here in 6 minutes. Now is the time. We are commanded to take the wealth of the wicked that has been laid up for the righteous. Okay? That's what we commanded to do. Take the wealth of the wicked. Stop them from taking it from us and building things that are going to hurt us. Hello, somebody? And take the wealth of the wicked that was laid up for us. I have a workshop where I am going to show you how to get something digital. Since everything done gone digital, you are too, before it gets too demonic. I'm going to show you how to create something digital. It's going to be a 3-day challenge. First day, we're going to structure it. Second day, we're going to create it. Third day, we're going to launch it. By the end of the third day, you will have a digital product where you can make you some digital revenue. Can I show y'all what people out here doing in this digital space while you over here trying to pay Santa Claus? Please don't tell me you ain't got no dollar. You got 4 quarters or 100 pennies somewhere, period. People will either make a way or they'll make an excuse. Literally. So I don't buy all of them excuses. Straight up. If I told you I had $100 for you and all you had to do was pay the taxes, which was 10%, and come up with $10, baby, you go borrow and do all kind of manner of foolery to get that $100. If I told you I had $1 million and all you had to do was pay the taxes on it, you would go find that $100,000 in exchange for that $1 million. Y'all quit playing with me because I am not the one or the two. If you don't want to do it, then go on about your business. Okay? But don't tell me you ain't got no dollar. That's facts. Let me show y'all what people out here doing out here in this space, this digital space, and y'all playing with the game and missing out. Now let me blow this thing up so you can see it. Okay. Imagine creating. I love you too, brother. Absolutely. Imagine creating an additional stream of income that generates $10,000 plus every 2 weeks. She came and got the plug, and now she teaching it. She didn't got the plug, implemented it, made her $10,000, and now she teaching it. Look what she said. Let me teach you how you can monetize too with AI. And it's legal and you can do it right from your phone. Okay. Let me show you the next one. Is it this way? Okay. I want to post it. I don't post my numbers all the time because your work speaks for itself. It's out here for everyone to get it. You just have to be willing to work. This is my report for the last 7 days, all from digital products. Are you ready? You see that say last 7 days? How much you see total sales amount? $14,511. Next. It's another sales report. Okay. $8,000 in gross sales doing what? Digital products. Period. And these are people that look like you and I. Okay. This person made $1,600 on one post. My class for Sunday and December the 3rd have sold out. Before I open up another one, I want to give someone else the opportunity to join. Teaching this to 13 people racked her up $1,612 in one day. I just showed y'all over $25,000 in the online space. Why are you playing? Do you know what $10,000 can do for you right now? We're going to need blankets. I don't think anybody is thinking about that. They're thinking about how they still going to pay their bills and all of this stuff ain't going to matter. Y'all do remember I showed y'all 2 weeks ago that New York, same place where they having these quarantine camps, the law that just passed, NY 2.13, they now finna start distributing guaranteed income to individuals. California, New York, Chicago, Illinois, guaranteed income. It's called universal base income. You do what we say, you can use the money. You don't do what we say, you don't buy what we don't want you to buy. Any of that, then we cut your money out. If you don't take what we ask you to take and put in you, then we cut your money off. Okay? If a cyber attack happens, online business is done, folks. And you know what? And if you never take action, you're done, folks. Period, point blank. You can live like this person, SG Gray say. I'm not waiting for a cyber attack to happen. Straight up, I'm not. Okay? You can play it safe like that if you want to. I'm commanded to get the wealth of the wicked. And you know what? Me and my father got a relationship. It ain't going to happen till I get what I need. Trust and believe. Now, it could happen whenever it want to happen, but it ain't going to happen until I get what I need. And that's facts. Just so you know. While it still ain't happened, guess what your girl finna be doing? Getting me some digital dollars. And I'm going to tell you something. They wouldn't be heavily investing into no AI and all this artificial intelligence and self-driving cars and replacing human beings if they was going to crash it. There would be no B system, and that's biblical, beloved. That's for sure. That's for sure. Okay. Let me show you what digital products have done for me in the span of 9 months. Okay. Let me show y'all. They can attack what they want to. Straight up. They can attack what they want to. No weapon form around here. People can live how they want to live and have the belief that they want to have the belief, and that's not being done. That don't affect me because I'm not of this kingdom. I'm doing what my daddy said do, and that's confiscating. So if I'm gonna tell you if it's gonna work or not, I'm gonna show you receipts. Those are my receipts. Okay? Those are my receipts. It's a previous year 265K, 225K, 227K. Okay? That's on a digital product. That's on me never leaving my home. Make it make sense. Okay? That's on me never leaving my home. They can go ahead and do whatever they need to do. Guess what? It ain't going down till I get in position. It ain't going down until the Most High allows it to go down. That's why he's telling his people to get themselves together, right? Before it goes down. Because when it go down, you going down right with it. Period, point blank. They'll attack the banks, hence then they can blame another country, etc. So then they can roll out the they didn't already did that. They didn't already did that. My goal is to take their wealth. That's what God told me to do. And that's not only what God told me to do, he called a group, he called a collective organizing body to take the wealth of the wicked. We ain't took it yet. We ain't took it yet. Okay? I put it over here in the chat. It's right here on the screen, Sister Donna. They say GoFundMe and Cash App right here on the screen. They've been saying that. They've been saying comets and all of this stuff is hitting the earth and UFOs and aliens and all of that. And I ain't worried about that until we have recovered the spoils of the Egyptians. That's why we can't be playing. He gave us an assignment to recover it all. And until we recover it, you understand? He's given us time, he's given us space, and he's given us opportunity. For those that will take the time and the space and the opportunity to do what you need to do, then he will protect and cover you. For those that keep on twiddling their thumbs and diddling their D's and crossing their fingers and coming to ruin, that's what's going to come to ruin. It says a wise man sees trouble coming from afar off and hideth himself. But a fool sees trouble coming and run right into it and perish. That's what type of program we on. Okay. I'm finna let y'all go. I said 5 minutes ago that my time was up. Oh no, not saying don't get the money now. It's a reality they will make happen to be petty on the energy cry. Yeah. Agreed that we're not a part of their system. We need to take back what's been stolen. Yeah, we can't talk about it. We got to be about it. We running out of time. We went from letting them do that with the whole demic. You feel me? We had that 3-year space to get something going. And then they started, while they was over there fighting, see, they supposed to be fighting against themselves and we supposed to be letting them. They're supposed to be turning on themselves. And they are. Exposure, all of that. Yeah, they are. But the problem is we not confiscating while they doing it. We're not doing anything at all, but talking about what they're doing, and that's not helping us. There's a window. It's called a Kairos moment where you have an opportunity to get yourself in position. That is just like the Most High said, look, Joseph, go tell the children of Israel to get to Goshen, and there I will feed them. I will bless them. I will rapidly grow them. Everything. Tell them to get there. Tell them to leave Egypt and get to Goshen. And tell them that if they don't come, them and everything that they have, their possessions and their family, will come to ruin. Tell them they have this much time. He told the prophet, I need you to go to Zarephath. There's going to be a widow that will sustain you for 5 years. Okay? Instructions. We have been given instructions. It's time to stop talking about it. It's time to be about it. Whether you want to go with me or go with somebody else, you need to get going, okay? Time is of the essence. We allowed the demic to come. We allowed the election stuff to come. We allowed all that inward fighting with politics and all of that stuff to come. We didn't let this thing come back around full circle. And now they got concentration camps. And now they got another disease X on the rise and is attacking children. And now they got laws that they can come in and take you from your home. And now they got a war. They've been attacked several times by Iran. And now they got inflation. How long is you going to keep on waiting? I'm going to leave y'all with that thought. How long must you keep on waiting? Are you so married to this system that you are declaring and decreeing till death do us part? There's only one other power that God even put on this level. He said, you can serve me or you can serve Mammon. And if you got to get up every day and work for Mammon, then you working for him and you serving Mammon. How's that for a reality check? If you got to get up and figure out how you going to get money, you working for Mammon, okay? If you going in trading your time for money and therefore lacking to prepare, you working for money, okay? If you don't know how you going to make ends meet, if your change is strange and your money is funny and now you got to put in some overtime and you got to worry about and all of that stuff like that, all of that stuff, then you working for money. You said the 3 day is starting this week. I did not say the 3 day is starting this week. The 3 day is going to start between the 11th and the 14th. We actually having the funding master class this week. Okay. I haven't sent any information out about the 3 day. It's going to be starting either between 11th and the 14th. I'm getting everybody in here that want to come for $97. That's general admission. If you want VIP, which means lifetime access to the replay, which will be very beneficial. I'm going to tell you that right now. Because if you miss one step, you miss the whole process. You're going to be wasting $97, to be honest with you. And if you anything like myself and have kids and life and family and all of that stuff, you might as well do yourself a favor. Give yourself a ho, 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 Merry Christmas investment in yourself because you worth it, okay? It's $197. It's the lowest that I'll probably ever do it. Next time I hold a type of 3 day challenge, 3 days, 3 out. My time, it will not be $197. I just need y'all to get on this. And most importantly, I'm trying to show y'all how to get some Christmas cash. I don't care if you celebrate it. They are going to be buying it, okay? That's what they are going to be doing. They're going to be buying and they're going to be shopping. They might as well shop with you. I'm going to show you how to create it, craft it, and then I'm going to show you what platform to go to and sell it. TikTok Seller Shop. Ooh, I'm going to show y'all how to create something and even become a bestseller overnight. Telling y'all don't want to miss this one. Dr. T, if you have any payment arrangements for your products, please put them out on your platform. Even the same for the land. If you have payment plans, please let me know. I don't. Okay? I have payment plans for my masterminds. I have finances. A lot of these things that I'm doing, I'm not doing no more. I've been out here blazing this horn for almost 3 years, telling people to come on board and get with me and get it. Now look, that has slowed the momentum down. It's off to the horses. I'm actually working with small business owners moving forward. I'm just out here on an assignment for my papa, and I'm doing what he has asked me to do. That's it. I offered all kinds of stuff, discount payment plan. I didn't did that. I didn't been there, did that, okay? For real, beloved. I offered the land for 6 months strong, okay? I did that, beloved. So I can walk away with my hands clean. If you want to go, you can go now. If you want to get to, I have a payment plan on my 12-month mentorship. I might be able to do something with you on that, okay? I will say that. You trying to find it? Let me put it back in here again. Hold on 1 second. Let me find it and then put it back in here again. Because it's highlighted. Here we go. Let me see. Um, Let me try to come back over here and copy, and then I'm gonna go. You gotta grab it real quick, sister, because my time is up. Um, yeah. So my 12-month, you can do the workshop. That's fine. The workshops are good, but when I tell you, I'm finna show y'all how to create apps for small business owners. You can turn around, take these and sell these for $5,000, $10,000, and you can use tools and resources. How to get on LinkedIn and get $25,000. Clients, the whole 9 yards. I'm going to be teaching digital tools, digital products, digital tools that you can create today and sell tonight. You set it and forget it. It's a once and done situation, real talk. And that's going to be one product, okay? It's going to be one product. That's it. It's going to be one product, but it's going to be launched. So you'll be without excuse. Let me paste this over here. I'm so tired. Wow. But I said I wasn't going to sleep without helping this lady. And that's for sure. That is for sure. I'm gonna put both up here, but like I said, GoFundMe. I don't really fool with GoFundMe at all. I remember when I was trying to bury my first son, they gave me hell, literally, and I stopped using them ever since then. It takes days. I just put it in there, okay, Sister Donna. Grab it real quick. It's also on the screen. It took them days to give me the money, all the way up until the funeral home was like, yeah, we're not going to be able to bury him if you don't have this money by the next day. So I want to bless those who have given to Sister Evangeline and Sister Josiana. Y'all see how you come and ask and it shall be given. Father, I just thank you. I praise you. I honor you and I glorify you. I ask you that those who follow kingdom principles tonight, that you would show yourself in a way miraculously, that you would give them a return on their investment, a return on their seed almost instantaneously. Father, I am your servant, and you said when I call, you will answer. And while I'm yet speaking, you will say, here I am. Father, I thank you for blessing those on tonight that saw fit not to just worry about themselves, but to worry about your people. Not worry, but to be concerned, to be compassionate for your people, to do what you've commanded us to do. Father, there are so many benefits in being your hands and being your heart and being your mouthpiece. Father, you said when we give to the poor that you will repay us. So I thank you for that benefit of repaying them. You also said when we lend to the poor, if we ever got on our bed of affliction, and I want y'all to remember this, that you would come and visit us and heal us. I thank you for that benefit. I thank you that those who sown seed, you said in your word that you would give seed to the sower and bread to the eater. I thank you, Father, that you will continue to give them seed to sow and bread to eat. Father, I thank you that you said those who give, it will be given back unto them, good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, shall men give into their bosom. I thank you for men giving them to their bosom. I thank you for their pressed down, their good measure, they're running over, they're shaken together. I thank you, Father, for blessing them exceedingly and abundantly above all that they can give or think or even ask. I thank you, Father. And I thank you that when you bless them, you will remind them that because you did this, I did this. And they will know that this is a return on the investment from this night on tonight. I thank you, Father, as you did according to your word, that whatever it is that have come in for Sister Evangeline, whatever it is that have gone to Sister Jessiana, that you would multiply, that you will put your super on their natural and it will be more than enough, and that you will continue to cause those, Father, to give into their bosom, that you would find servants that would allow you to use the resources that you've given them to do kingdom in the earth. I give you all praise, I give you all glory, and I give you all thanks. Hallelujah and amen. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I will see y'all. This is what I wanted to tell y'all before I go. This is what I wanted to tell y'all before I go. Dr. T have been dealing with a lot of things for a very long time. And I'm ready for freedom in this area of my life. And I am not comfortable sharing what I am going to share, but I am just asking you, if you have been bound, if you have been oppressed, if you have gone through things in your life, I'm asking you to join me on tomorrow. I'm going to be sharing some stuff I ain't never told nobody. And I'm not going to be sharing stuff to expose people. I'm going to be sharing stuff to expose the enemy. And I'm going to be sharing stuff so that I be free. I will not go into another day, another week, another season bound by people, places, and things. I will not allow another human being to silence me to suffer. I will not sweep anything under no rug. I'm lifting the rug up. So it's going to be tomorrow afternoon. Okay? It's going to be tomorrow afternoon. I will post a flyer or notification so that you know. I'm just asking you, if it's not for you, to invite somebody. Not only am I going to be free, somebody else is going to be free. If you can pray, come pray for me. It's not easy, but it's something that I need to do. Something that the Most High has called me to do. And I'm telling it all. I will not allow people to bind me and bound me. And I have been dealing with some stuff all my life. And I'm ready to go to the next level. And I'm ready to release it. And I'm ready to live wholeheartedly. I'm ready to live. I don't want to just live. I want to have life and living. And sometimes relatives and families will cause you to suffer. And they want you to keep things quiet, but no more. And like I said, it's not easy. Okay? Big old bad tough Dr. T have been bound and actually like living in fear to say something, because I've been taught to cover it up. But I'm tired of covering it up. I'm tired of hurting behind it. I'm tired of bleeding behind it. And I pray that in me sharing, that somebody else may get free. So I'm just asking y'all to tap in with me and share. Okay? Be on the lookout for that. If I can serve you in any capacity, if you want to go and change your life and your financial forecast and get you something tangible that could help you, sustain you and your family, preserve you and your family, then the information is in the description of this video over here on YouTube and on Facebook. With that being said, I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. And I look forward to being free tomorrow. I look forward to being free.